Tell them that I need more.
I'm ready.
Excuse me. You're welcome on Fire Network. Good evening. From Kampala, Uganda, it's Africa Maria with my colleague INNOSSETU. Today is Wednesday, of course. Welcome on our show, and of course, this is Straight Talk Show. And today's topic is about irregular migration in Africa. Like the irregular immigrations that are taking place in Africa. And mostly these immigrations are about people moving outside Africa to look for greener pastures. And I think a lot of people of recent we have we have a biggest population of Africans moving to the Middle East, Dubai, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, Oman, and other countries. Before we had a lot of course, Africans who are going to war zone countries, and most of them were taking as soldiers, security personnel, and all that. By the way, apart from a few people, the biggest majority of Africa, now this is very weird, the biggest majority of Africans, whether they are living a good life here, or whether they have a job and they are earning some good money, most of them, if given a chance of traveling outside Africa, they would definitely take that chance without looking back. But we also have that different feel that the moment you leave Africa, you're gonna be rich. And we have issues really where we see a lot of people living outside Africa, like on Facebook and other social media platforms, trying to show that when they're picking money from trees and a forest and everywhere, they make those kind of funny videos, and they keep saying that people back home, when you travel to Europe or US or the Arabia countries, that people back home think this is how you get money. But one thing they forget is that these people, when they are leaving Africa, they promise a lot. And you realize that most of the people that travel outside Africa, it is not only a one man's hand. You find that a family has solicited money, your brothers, your sisters, your dad, if you have your dad, your mom, everybody close to you tries to get you some money so that you're able to leave Africa. And they always do this because they have hope. All right, everyone is doing this because they have this hope that the moment you leave Africa, everything's gonna be all right. The moment you step out of Africa, everything's gonna be fine. All right, I know there is a difference. There is a difference. Um, but not everyone that leaves Africa really gets rich or develops their home. There are a lot of people who have developed Africa when they are here than a lot of people who are actually out there. And I would and also the immigration issue in Africa really has also a lot of ignorance, because you cannot be a lot of people are not even educated, but they know the moment I step out there, I'm definitely going to find a better job. And who say people outside Africa are not educated? Someone has never been to school, someone refused to go to school. They know the moment they step out there, they're going to get a job. And this is why we have a lot of young black people doing a lot of crime, committing a lot of crimes, and of course earning money from drug dealings and other things, because the major purpose why they traveled outside Africa is definitely to make money. And if that's the purpose, you definitely decide to make money hook or crook. And I think this is what we are seeing. I've also, I personally, I have experienced people who have, I have my cousins. They've lived in the UK for a very long time. They left when I can't remember when. And still now, when they look at me at times, they're like, "Oh, Maria, you're big." Because they left me when I was like a baby, really. And the eldest, I think she's like 48, around 40, yeah, 48 or something. Um, so they traveled long time when they're still teenagers, very long. And I don't know how old they were. I don't know. But we grew up knowing they are there, and there is nothing so tangible they've ever done. And at times, sometimes we be like, all right. They're even so scared of actually coming back. And whenever they do, um, whenever they do, a lot. Let me first see the comments. Peace people who said the moment you step out of Africa, everybody get rich. Delusion. Yes, that's K. William. These are the thoughts, because people travel outside Africa with that purpose, with that aim. All right, there is no paradise on this earth for black people, period. You have to fight to make things better. This is a comment from K. Williams. K. Williams, thank you for joining our live. We hope you're doing good, yeah. Now um this whole promises that people give to their families back in Africa probably drags them to their limit. All right. And at times, the moment someone steps outside Africa and shit is not working well for them, they're even afraid of coming back. Yeah, coming back to Africa. And I fear for the population that is going to be deported back here in Rwanda. I wonder how they feel. Um, INNOSSETU was telling me like some 2 days ago that people are already being arrested and detained ready for deportation and so forth. So I know this is heartbreaking. No matter how the government is going to promise them heaven and earth, usually it is a heartbreaking thing for an African to know you're taken back to Africa without anything. I know they're going to go through trauma and a lot, but of course, anyway, we have reasons like why a lot of people be migrating from Africa. A lot of people will say politically reasons. Others will give you reasons like, of course, the major reason I think is insecurities, the wars and political crimes and all that. That of course leads a lot of Africans to migrate and seek asylum in other countries. Though some other people do migrate in search of jobs and also in search of education. Yeah, because the majority of the people that are migrating in the Arab countries, of course, are people are job seekers. These are people looking for jobs. All right, and with a lot of comedy that comes along with the immigration thing, because at the end of the day, more especially if it is not education and direct job seeking, a lot of people come along with the sorry stories that will enable them to actually stay in the European or American, whatever country they choose to seek asylum. I've usually seen a lot of stories, more especially for women. Of course, for the green card, it's gonna be. We know also for the green card, the green card thing, whatever. Um, I've seen more especially women who are ready to come and, of course, confess even things that have never happened just to gain sympathy, to gain that sorry thing, you know, for a sake of having green cards and all that. And which actually pictures a different, paints a different picture in the minds of people, in regards to Africa. All right. When people travel outside, I know of people who travel outside Africa. With the time, they tend to fall in love with Africa more than ever. This is something that I've seen. We have a lot of brothers and sisters on different social media platform now advocating for black unity, advocating for freedom from the black people and all that, and they never did that before. Actually, they never even thought about that before. But having experienced that environment, most of them have realized that Africa probably is the best place to stay. The only difference maybe we have is the standards of living in a if Donald if Donald Trump get back in a chair, he says you get rid of all the immigrants over here in America. K. Williams, I'm not going to read that comment. I was scared. So you but okay. A lot of immigrants also have a disadvantage they bring. Asoma. I like Asoma. sisomerere oba charge. So a lot of immigrants bring a lot of chaos. Sometime back, I watched videos on TikTok where Americans were complaining about the immigrants having, of course, having a privilege that they don't have. Americans, we are talking about the street Americans who are on the streets and the Americans who live in the ghettos and all that. And they are complaining about these immigrants who are taken to 5-star hotels. They book like 5-star hotels for them and all that. And I don't know the criteria at which these people were, of course, having access to these hotels. But I know as people are traveling, more especially even if they are smuggling themselves inside a country, they usually have the connection. And these people, of course, prepare. They of course, they use money to book these places. At least that's what I've seen with some other people who travel outside Uganda. There is always someone waiting the other side and has booked a place for them and all that. And yeah, but there is also a situation where the government also prepares a place for these people to stay. But we have also seen videos where a lot of immigrants are actually going through shit over there. Others are sleeping outside in the winter. Others are going, don't have anything to eat and all that. But basically, we have major irregular. I'll call them irregular because now things are changing a little bit. I don't know, maybe not, because I've taken time without interacting with a lot of people. Before, I used to have a lot of time, and I had group chats where I used to interact with a lot of African youths. I think I've taken really time with school. I've neglected the things, but I realized that a lot of people, even when they are going to school, the biggest dream or purpose they have is to definitely leave Africa. Someone tells you, I play football. Mostly now, those are West Africans. I'm playing football because I want to leave Africa. At the moment I travel outside Africa, I'm definitely gonna play, and probably maybe with time I'm gonna become a football player and all that, because they have seen Africans becoming prosperous football players in of course European countries. So a lot of them are focusing on that too. Um, some other people are really ready to go through a lot to make sure that they save money. I'm moving from here, from Uganda to the US. Having a US visa, it costs like 15 Uganda million. Convert that in the US. Convert that. What is this? Gigi, komeramo. Bambuta.
abakaze kubba alina n'ekyange taweeye buzabuza abakubba omusenga
Nyondo n'ekyambe.
amutiisatiisa wamusuuliza essente ze
Omusajja agambye nzita.
naye era ssente ze tozitudde addamudde.
Sorry, I'll convert that. I'll convert 15 million US dollar. At least that's the last time I knew that that's the last time. I don't know how much it costs to get a visa as of 2024 to the US, but it was 15 Uganda 15 million Uganda shillings. So let's try and see how much that is in US dollars. Now I really don't know. I'm estimating the cost some years back, and you find that people are working at now. This 15 million can do something. What you mean? Can set up. Doesn't make 3,000. 3,985. That is like 3,985 US dollars. And that was the cost of a visa to the US. The last time I checked, it has been long, so I don't know now. But that was the cost then. And you'd find out people are actually struggling hard to make sure they save this amount of money to be able to travel. You're traveling somewhere, you have no relative, you have nobody there, but you're being connected by whoever is going to take a little bit of this money, the 15 million that you have, and then you travel to the US, of course. And some other people are not even educated to be able to seek for clean jobs. And you cannot just get a job, a stable job, just from a blue, especially if you don't have, of course, permits, and if you don't have, of course, the documents that are showing that you're there for a particular time. A lot of people will not give you a permanent job. That means you're gonna do quick jobs, and nobody wants to hire someone they're not sure of their stay in that place. So you find that you are doing a lot of jobs that are actually not earning you a thing. And the moment you step there, then the Africans will be ready. The people you've left behind will know that now we are going to harvest some good money, and all our troubles are gone, you know. And this is why we see a lot of Africans doing a lot of silly things. We see a lot of beautiful African women hawking their bodies on the streets and all that, because there is something they want to meet. All right. I know that, but let me first read it. I don't know. And a lot of black migrants over here are being mistreated. Yes, K. Williams, yes. And that is why they better not get comfortable, because they are going to send them home. Americans don't want them here. But, um, and it's also going to be so very hard for Africans to really attain green cards nowadays. Before it was easier, you get married. If you want, you get married to a citizen, and you're so sure that after marriage you're gonna have a green card, or you're gonna attain citizenship and all that. And nowadays, then there is this law that if you are to get married, or if you're to marry an American citizen, definitely you're gonna come to Africa and marry those people from Africa. So that, I think that system was introduced by Trump. I don't know if it's still running, but yeah, that was the system during the days of Trump. And actually, the conditions in Africa are not that favorable, I would say. And everybody wishes to travel, because most of the Africans have never seen that other side of European countries, of American countries. They have never seen that other side. Some of them don't even know that street people. We've got people who are citizens of America and they are sleeping hungry. They don't know that we got people who are actually, um, you know, who are citizens, but they are going through a lot. They don't have, of course, they don't even have medical insurance and all that. I've seen a lot of Americans who are poor, really. I've seen a lot of Americans who are poor. I've seen a lot of Americans who sleep bad. And at times I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Because and I've seen a lot of Americans who are unemployed, and someone has to work to make sure that they earn a living, even work more time, more hours than even people who are here. All right. And heavy jobs because first of all right, I'm gonna have something like 25 US dollars down here. And with that 25 US dollars, I'll be able to buy some food, all right? And buy some food with 25 US dollars. And I know probably I'm gonna buy some food that's gonna take me something like 1 week and some days, but you may not be able to do this in the US. You'll find a very good self-contained house, and actually at a very fairer price compared to in the US, where you have it's very expensive to have a mall. Sorry, it's very expensive to have a mortgage. It's very expensive for someone to afford a house or rent a house. It costs a fortune. All right, and this is the difference that we have with these other people, with you guys. That somewhere, despite of what is going on, it is easier to have a living here. But of course, people assume that the moment you leave Africa, I know you're gonna hold those dollars in your hands and all that, but the biggest question is like, how are these dollars gonna be useful to you? First of all, you have to sleep, you have to eat, you have to treat yourself when you're sick. Okay, and all that, and then living in a place where you are discriminated, whether it's racism and all that, people are not willing to listen. I know there are higher chances because in Africa you're not going to find a lot of people doing mowing. You're not going to find a lot of people cutting grass. Every person cuts grass for their house, right? People have got sons. INNOSSETU usually goes to cut grass for the mom. So you see, so you're not gonna see he says, I'm gonna visit my mom probably. Maybe now the grass is grown. Because now in Africa we know boys usually do that. You find that in a family, you're not gonna bring someone to cut grass to earn money. Maybe if you have no kids. Me at our home, I can't remember. We have never even had someone to cut grass. My brothers be cutting grass each time. Everyone knows that. All right, so you're not going to find such kind of jobs. You're not going to find someone doing such kind of jobs that someone may do in the US. So when people are leaving Africa, these are things they are focusing on. All right, they know even if I'm going to be washing toilets, I'm going to be having sleepless nights while washing toilets, cleaning. A lot of people don't do this because a lot of people do this on their own. You find our families cleaning their entire house. They're not going to bring anybody to do that for them. So I guess this is why maybe a lot of people think there are high chances of you getting such kind of jobs the other side. A lot of people leave to go and do I don't know, they call it nursing or stuff. I don't know how they call that. Those people who take care of elderly people, elderly people. In Africa, we don't take our old parents to elderly homes. All right, grandchildren, children, family takes care of family. So we don't have that kind of, home where when our parents grow old, like my mom now grows old, I say, Mom, I'm taking my mom somewhere for somebody else to take care of. We usually do that. So we don't have those kind of jobs here. And you realize these are kind of jobs that a lot of Africans are really doing when they move outside Africa. All right. Now, these are the kind of jobs they are looking at. These are kind of jobs they are targeting. I'm going to take care of her. Yes, we have maids. We have maids. How a maid system, nanny system, but it is not to a larger extent. Because in Africa, like I said, people take care of each other. It's not on a larger extent. You only find a few people that are having maids to take care of their babies. But the majority of the people, you will even find that even the children are taking care of your your siblings actually. So I think these are the things that we have not seen a lot. These are the kind of jobs that have no big space in Africa. Since in Africa we do a lot of things on our own, and family takes care of family. You know, it's not about we hardly hire people to take care of us. Yeah. So if at all we are to sit and revise the political system that actually is the major reason why people be moving, a lot of people will say we have high unemployment rate, but the truth still remains that even the places where they are going to, there is high unemployment rate. But there are jobs like in the US that someone will not wish to do as an American citizen, and I think then and I think these are the jobs that a lot of Africans would do or immigrants would do. But now a lot of Americans or a lot of citizens of the United Kingdom and all that have also resorted to doing these other jobs that they used to neglect because the situation is getting worse and worse.
Well, well, let me hope guys are doing good. Good evening, everyone that is watching us, wherever you're watching us from. For those that are watching us from Twitter, the 200 people that are watching us right about now on Twitter, thank you for watching, and hope let me hope the show is going on well. For those that are watching us from Twitter, it is of course we have 200 people on Twitter, 227. Thanks, that's great. um he is talking about irregular migration in Africa. There is a way African people have been convinced about what is outside Africa, about what is happening outside African continent. Very many people are convinced about the good, of course, accommodation outside Africa, the best, of course, living conditions outside Africa. So people in Africa, people within Africa, they're so much convinced about the greener pastures. Whenever they talk about greener pastures, they talk about talking about to UAE. They talk about going to USA. However, USA is a bit expensive, and of course UK. But very many people have foreign play of going to Arabian countries. We have seen a lot of this is happening to every African country. At least where there are people that can testify, that can, of course, give a testimony about what has been, of course, what's going, what goes in, of course, in those UAE countries like Dubai, like Saudi Arabia, Oman, Jordan, Turkey. A lot of Africans have been mistreated. However, today I'm not seeing a lot of cases on social media about the girls, about the ladies that are, of course, that have been, of course, mistreated in these countries. I've not seen very many chances of people that have been mistreated in USA and UK. I don't know why Africans continue to go into those Arab countries, getting killed. First, yeah, very many people, and I've seen, these people do a lot of rituals in these Arabian countries. Like those people are too ritualists. They've made African, of course, African girls mad. Like someone comes out, like someone went to seek green pastures outside Africa. He comes back to Africa when he's mad. I've seen a lot of them. There are a lot of girls that have been raped. There are a lot of girls that have been, of course, given animals like dogs to have sex with them just because of money, just because the 900 they give them every month in those countries. These are countries that exploit Africans. There is no minimum wage, and of course, there are no wage laws that govern these countries. Once you go to those countries, you're a slave. You're a slave. You enslave your soul. You take your Once you go to these countries, you're a slave. First of all, they take your passport, They take all the documents that belong to you, so you become a slave in these countries. And we still see a lot of girls going to these countries. Like I said, I've not seen a lot of cases, a lot of mistreatments about people that have gone to UK, to USA, but people have been deported back to respective countries. Yet they are raping those African women and cost them to perform, of course, yeah, this charity. Yeah. And by the way, Africans are funny. Africans come back from these countries and they are not even ashamed to talk about what goes around in these countries. Good enough, social media today has, of course, tried, most especially TikTok, has made everyone, of course, to be seen wherever he is or she is. Whenever these girls go to these Arabian countries, they post whatever they go through on social media, because we learn all these things through social media. They post, we're having a big snake inside mama's house. I don't know why they call these people mama.
They're old.
We see
Old. You don't know mama.
we see a very big snake in mama's house. Whenever it gets night, they tell me to go to that to that room where mama sleeps, and I start breastfeeding the snake. Really, can someone breastfeed a snake? And a lot of stories. And like there even like there even those that have gone far as recording whatever that goes on in these Arabian and on these Arab, of course, houses where these people go to work as maids. First, first and foremost, to go to those countries, you have to pay. You have to get money, at least 3 million to 5 million Ugandan shillings to go to those countries. You pay. You're going to sign a contract of 2 years to work. These people have like big houses. You work like you don't sleep. You have to be working every time. You don't get sick, because even if you get sick, these people, they don't give you medicine, just because there are no laws that govern workers in these countries. Once you go there, you're a slave. The government doesn't care about you.
There is when you are there is why is it that when you go there you become a slave? You see, when people are living here, there are those contracts that they sign. And the funniest thing, these contracts are in Arabic.
Mm,
They are not in English that a lot of Africans understand. They are not in French.
mm,
All right. So these contracts clearly state that you belong to your boss until your contract is over. And this is why when these people go, they take their passports away. We have these other people who will go and they work like, let me say, for example, security guards and supermarkets attendants in that. Okay, there are people who work as that. At least for those kind of people, they have a little privilege. Now the people who the the people who are working as maids, the contract clearly says, because remember, maids hardly invest in money. Maids don't invest in money, really. All the maids have to do is for you to be able to get a passport. You understand? The boss or the company, or now the system goes, the boss pays everything. There is a website where they display these people. You understand? They'll display INNOSSETU, Maria, my picture, my name, my blood type, my health status, and everything. My background, how many children I have. Because they ask these things. Do you have kids? Do you have a father? Do you have a mother? And all that. So the moment someone is choosing, they know why they are choosing whom they are choosing. All right? Someone, okay, this one is an orphan. If at all we are to take her, we are to harvest her organs, nobody's going to question. You understand? Because all those things are put on that website. So after putting this, somebody comes to whoever has a company that is bringing these people, and usually this company connects with the ones in Africa. And definitely we have chosen Maria and INNOSSETU. All right, you've chosen Maria and INNOSSETU. You are supposed to pay for Maria and INNOSSETU's visa. For the housemaids, but the security and these other jobs, people pay in their money. All right, and this is why, at least for them, they have a little bit, a little. But the housemaids, the person who is taking you or who has chosen you to be their maid, for whatever reason, they have to pay for your. And by the way, they even don't know that usually these people have passports. They have to pay for everything, your ticket, your visa, and all that. So the moment an Arab person pays the things, they believe they own you. They believe you're a slave to them because they have paid all these things that have brought you. And this is why when we see a lot of young African girls deciding to leave the houses, they end up being killed. Some of them end up being arrested. Their bosses claim they have stolen stuff. Some of them end up going, being raped. Some of them end up going to jail because now they are running away, and these people feel like they cannot make a loss. Now, the biggest question that, the biggest problem that most of the people find is they sign contracts that they really don't know. Right?
They are not even educated.
You are signing, say even education, it is even in Arabic. You understand? I wish it was. Someone would say this, whatever you are signing, this reads this and this. People are so desperate to go. They don't even care what is being written there. Nobody's going to question. Now tell me, what is this? Everyone is, I'm waiting for my visa. You understand? Nobody cares. Cheba signing that chili coach.
Print, like she wanted to print everything.
So waliwo mukadde awo naye azze okukola mukwano asinga ne mama wange
akola
wali musikidde ayogera Luswayiri ate baagala mumpa mwana olina sukaali puresha bamukuulira munyumba. So naye akozesa omuntu omukulu kinene naye teyeetaaga kuba mukadde nnyo. Omuntu omukulu aba amanyi ebizibu bye. So a lot of people do this. Kitegeera, you sign contract egamba, I will take away your passport. You cannot leave until your contract is done. You are not going to sleep for these hours. Kitegeera, you are going to work for you are going to work probably for 15 hours. Maybe so you just go ahead and sign your name in small letters and agree to the terms and condition of these things, yet you even don't know what you are signing for. So there is a lot that is really going on.
Now look at this video here. However, this video is in Uganda.
Kumulepinga bannange kadama munnange tambuza video eno so that etuuke kube kikwatako. Muganda waffe ono ayitibwa Namiro Victoria agamba mbu yalepingibwa ate n'ekirala babadde bamukaka like okumutunda mu kiyumba ekirala. Mukitegeera kati ensonga ezisinze okubeera nga zamutolesezza kumulepinga. Banna
Now look at that
Oh, yeah,
woman.
boy, she's sleeping under
even-
the mattress.
She's even hiding. She's even hiding. She was raped. They keep setting her here and there.
And when those people are raping you, they rape your body. Tebagala kuhavinga bya wano mu maaso balya kabina. Abo boolaba abo abawala. Kati bwe bamurepinga oba kajjegere mukazi wattu n'abikoowa. There are a lot of sad stories really, and we've seen a lot. I don't know what is it with them. Some of them are even sick, some of them have even gonorrhea and all that. We've seen a lot of cases where a lot of girls have been sexually harassed and raped and all that, all the kind of ugly things done to them, and they start having, health issues with their private parts and all that. And man, and when that kind of course, I don't know what happened. It's very disgusting, but yeah.
So racist.
It's true. Once you go over there, you are a slave. They take your passport away from you and everything. Killiam also says that the racist Arabs were selling Africans on the internet. It was a page on Facebook and people was trying to get it taken down. You understand? Check it. I just do not understand the Africans know better now and they continue to go over there. Each time we see cargoes bringing dead bodies.
These people even went during COVID. They were seriously going to those countries. And these people that have decided to go to Dubai, like Dubai looks to be a free place, like you're not like a serious prisoner, because it is very difficult to be a maid in Dubai.
In Dubai, you will even find in
and
Dubai.
I've not seen very many companies taking people to Dubai.
They are there.
They are there, but it's not usual.
Yeah, you ogenanga VIP. At Dubai, ogena nokolanga free maid. Banabereta ne bagenda. And there are a lot of people. You can go to Dubai and work as a maid for an American person. You can go. So there are a lot of races. Let me say it that way. In Dubai, there are a lot, but there are these other staunch like Saudi Arabia, those staunch Muslim countries like Oman.
Now this is what happens to those girls that go to Dubai. There is no safe place than your home. Whenever these girls go to Dubai, like they may convince you to be going to those places. Like you go, like some of them, they tell them, you're going to work at the farm, you're going to work at the airport. For them, their airport has never got enough employees.
And
then what happens after these people have gone to those places? They start prostitution. You go to someone owns you, who has brought you. Remember, this is a new place. Like you don't know about this place, then someone owns you. You end up becoming a prostitute. You work for that person because she may give you, and most of them, they are women. They give you where to sleep. Bye. There
is a lot
they
of
give you and a lot of HIV and a lot of HIV. Like a lot of girls that have gone to Dubai, bali mukwesiga HIV.
When we mention HIV, I get goosebumps.
They are spreading HIV within themselves.
I don't know why I'm always so afraid of that thing.
So that is what happens in Dubai. So there is no safe place than your home, than your real home. That is what happens in Dubai, because Dubai forges that freedom for everyone to go there as long as you can, because it is expensive.
The predators are the ones benefit. It is because to get a bed space. Now the funniest thing, I was asking a friend of mine sometime, getting a bed space, the house that you're even not having, getting a bed space, because in Dubai they have bed spaces. You get a bed, you just have that bed, that's your space. And that's why it's usually called a bed space. That is your space, that is your bed. So it is so you get that it is like 500 Ghana shillings. Let's first get that. Now you're getting that bed space at that amount of money, and the food is extremely expensive. All right. Now at the end of the day, you're getting a salary of 900. You're supposed to deduct your bed space fee. That means you're remaining with the 400. All right, no, for people maybe who are having these bed spaces, usually their money is a little bit like to 1M. But even with that, 132 US dollars, that's the bed space. That's the cost of the bed space. And that's the cost of the bed space in the slum areas, in the skirts of Dubai, in the skirts of Abu Dhabi, in the skirts of Qatar, deep there where you're even supposed to pay for a train for you to move to reach where you're supposed to work. All right. Now you're getting a monthly pay of apparently 264 US dollars. Your bed space is 132. Check it. Now you are supposed to feed yourself. You're supposed to transport yourself in a train. At the end of the day, the salary you're running for in Africa is actually probably the same salary you're even getting the other side. And probably maybe it is even lesser because the expenditure is high the other side. So, and this is why we are having a lot of Africans each time. I think it is an imagination of someone to earn a big amount of money. Because sincerely, no, truth to be said, all right, truth to be said, I know very well that life here is very terrible. Now, for example, if you are to rent a house, the houses we rent, if you are to rent a house in Africa, which is apparently, if you decided that I'm not going to stay in maybe a self-contained house, that means you're going to rent a house that is like in something like 95 US dollars around there. And that's when you don't want to live deep in the ghettos. You say maybe I'm going to get, but it will still be a ghetto. 95 US dollars. All right. Now we know when you look at this kind of life, but there is a probability that there is a place where you are sleeping where you're not paying rent, and that is home. Because most of us, most of the Africans, where it is home, they don't pay rent. These are our ancestral houses. These are our ancestral families. We don't pay rent in these places. Jim Java says Dubai has slums. I thought it was a Merit City, streets of gold. It has.
And besides Dubai, like people in Africa think USA, UK, and other European countries, they don't have slums, they don't have villages. But I've seen most of these kadamas that are going in Saudi Arabia, they are digging, they are taking them to the village.
To their farm, yeah. You dig, and you are an African, you dig. Nyako, where Africans stay in Dubai, you're going to see those wicked houses. You're going to see those wicked houses. They are there, and you will still not imagine places where even ACs are not working and all that, you know. So you will see that I know life here isn't. But you see, like, let me give an example of me and INNOSSETU, probably because I don't know how other people are living their lives. All right. One time probably here you decide if my monthly salary is like 100 US dollars, all right, that means in 2 weeks I'm gonna get 50, sorry. So if my salary is like 100 US dollars, and then that if I decide to rent a house that costs 100 US dollars, I'm not going to be able to save. All right. So you try to look for a cheaper place, at least of like 45 US dollars, to make sure that at least you save. And this is what we do here. Okay. So no matter how you would wish to stay in a fancy place, but you cannot afford. So you go and look for a place that is 25 or 45 US dollars, and then you are sleeping in that kind of house. And each time you're going to switch off the bulbs so that the electricity is not consumed, because you have to pay the electricity. And then you have to use the water slowly, because you have to pay for the water bill and all that. Now in Dubai, there is no negotiation. The rent or the bed space is fixed. Let's take it up. Whether you like it or not, there is a standard that you are demanded to live in. So whether you want it or not, you're going to pay that bed space. And the 132 is just a bed space. It's just the cheapest bed space. And this is why we see a lot of girls, a lot of ladies resorting to prostitution over there. Because you find that everything you are earning, you actually have nothing to save. No matter what happens, by the way, in Africa, at times I may be here when I have nothing to eat, really. This is not something to be ashamed of. But the moment like I talk to my mom, I'm like, Mom, she would say, maybe I'm gonna put some food on a bus, and then you get the food. Okay? And I will get the food, and my mom will send this food. For you to send food to Dubai or wherever, it's gonna cost a lot. So you realize that when you are the other side, you are alone. You have to make sure that you have to make sure that you find ends meet no matter what. All right. I may be here and probably maybe my lights are off and every place is dark and I don't really have money. And at times maybe I call my brother and I'm like, give me some little stuff, and I'll be like, all right, I'm going to wear it on your phone. This is something you're not going to do when you're not in Africa. This is something you will not do. So I feel like, yes, I know, but what is the essence of you working at the cost of your life? Because at the end of the day, we are seeing a lot of people losing their lives. We are seeing a lot of women coming back here when their children are dead. Did you watch the other video? The video, a woman left her 3 children. 3 children. Let's first share with you some slums in Dubai and also some slums in Saudi Arabia. Africa. This is Africa. Tebagala biraga eno Dubai emiti bagikyalo green way. Chichino, Chicho, Mama kibadde wali. You some no word? So kaze. Nchirabiwa chichino wano ne mabega wano. Ano. Echo. Let's first show you some slants. Okay, William, you said I'm not what? Now look at that. Look at that. Jib Jabba, look at that slum in Dubai. You can see that there are people, there are places far away from the capital, okay, where people are sleeping in such kind of houses. You can see those story building up there and all that, but we got some places where people are sleeping in such kind of houses. So we have slums, and they are very worse because the infrastructures in our slums is very appalling, and the temperature is crazy. You think those people will stand seeing Africans living in their good houses? They have to leave some infrastructure that suits you, that they feel like suits you, the African you are. So that was a picture for Jib Jabba, who was questioning whether Dubai has slums. Where is your snack? I used to see y'all smack. Jim Jabba says that's a shit. We decided not to snack anymore. We decided not to do that. Nowadays, we are poor, cannot afford snacks. So they can't get you. I got a sign of greediness. Today, I need a
Tangkap petugas Satpol PP Kabupaten Lebak, Banten.
Now, the lady there, they said that she was murdered by her boss in Saudi Arabia, but the boss said that she committed suicide. And when her body reached Uganda, it had no organs. They had taken all the organs. Now, this is why, this is what I was saying, that when you are looking for a job or a maid in these countries, they display everything on a website, everything about you. You are your blood type, your health status, and everything. All right, and everything. So when these people are deciding to choose a maid, usually they choose someone who is compatible to whatever it is. And this is why we have seen high risks of high cases of organ harvesting now happening in Arab countries, because these people know the people they are taking. They know their blood type, they know the compatibility of everything about their health, and most of the times they choose these people for that particular purpose. This lady, of course, when they checked her body, she had no organs. All the organs were the heart, the liver, the kidney, and everything wasn't in her body after they, of course, I did a post-mortem. But also we have seen most people coming back and dying within a shortest time. They come back here and die. And there is a funny thing that people usually don't understand. People will start claiming they have jealousy. People have killed her because she has. How much money has she come back with, really? Given the circumstances. But there is always, and there is a high chance of these people being slowly poisoned. More especially, there are cases of maids who tell their bosses that I'm not going to renew this contract, all right? I'm not coming back. And their bosses can't stand the fact that these ladies are deciding to go and not come back. So they're like, if you cannot be here, you cannot be anywhere else. And we've had high cases where a lot of African people are coming back to Africa to stay for only 2 weeks, and then the third week they are dead. Because there is always something that is done to them. All right. At this rate, America going, they will become a third world country soon. Okay, I got donated, so yeah, all can have your popcorn. Yes, Jujaba. What are we going to get the donation? Jujaba, please. Oh. Because there is a covered white Kadama running out. So we've same as same as American slavery. Check your TPTC, then work you to do. So Mr. Blackout Firewall.
I remember.
I thought there was Joby in there. I'm on with Maria.
How?
It seems it's let's see. Yeah, see.
Yeah, it said that same as American slavery, they check your teeth and everything. If you have all the teeth in the mouth, your physique, they even remove your shirt and all that. You are stripped naked so that they can see.
To go to those Arabian countries, first of all, they check your health status. Are you HIV positive or negative? If at all, but by the way, if you're positive, you don't go.
Yeah.
Most of them are and they're hiding out.
Hi, you're welcome. Keith, you're welcome on our live.
Yeah, I'm about to leave. You guys
are you eating chicken?
I thought you guys were Joby. I didn't read it. I thought you guys were we're supposed to be doing the Africa Today show right now, but the internet's out in Kenya right now. So I thought you guys we're talking back and forth about the internet being out. So I thought you guys I didn't look at the damn thing. I thought you guys were Joby, so I just clicked on.
Okay, sorry for that disappointment. It is me and INNOSSETU.
Yeah, I thought yeah, because it's already past 8 o'clock. I've been working on the website is acting up. Website is down. See, so I've been trying to fix the website. I haven't been able to, so I just clicked on. Thought you guys were Joby already going live. So I seen the live thing. So I said, oh shit. I thought you guys weren't gonna go live. You guys just don't go live this late.
Yeah, our lights came back a little bit late.
Okay, you guys have already wrapped up, so that's why I just clicked over. Thought that was Joby, but she let me know it's all down.
Sorry for the disappointment for you.
Shit. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. Internet's down, so. Shit. Damn. Okay. I came up over there. Oh, no. That's terrible. It's acting up, so. I'm going to sit there and I got to get ready to get my ass out of here. That's what I was telling Joby. He said, you leaving today? I got to go. So I got to. He said, you leaving? I said, yes. I'm leaving in about 1 or 2 hours. I got to go. So I thought I was going to do like 30 minutes at a show with her, but that ain't going to happen. You wait till 9 o'clock and see, okay. She'll wait. What you guys talking about?
We're talking about the irregular migrations out of Africa. Like the migrations the irregular migrations nowadays that is happening. You know,
You
a
know,
lot of Africans moving out of
we were talking about you guys today. Oh my God, Irritan, being Ugandan. Irritan messed our minds up. She said you guys also eat cricket pizzas, grasshopper pizzas over there. Pizzas with grasshoppers and shit.
Oh, no more than that.
You ain't never heard of that? Irritan said you guys eat.
If she eats it alone, let her not lie about me. Me, I've never seen it before.
She said you guys put a top on top of a pizza.
Go, Gigi.
That must be from the part of Uganda where she's from. We was like, what? Oh my God, what? So yeah, we make pizza. Yeah, we put it on pizza. So like, you crazy.
Maybe she was making you excited. She was getting you all excited.
Nah, she wasn't.
Yeah.
She told the truth.
How many places even make pizza?
See now, look at your face. You know that's nasty. You said, look at your face. How you make pizza with that? Your face all screwed.
Yeah.
Because you know you went. How you
that pizzas that good. But even the companies that make pizzas, most of them are foreign companies. How would they make grasshoppers with the pizza? Yeah, that's why it doesn't make sense.
He made sure there's no Ugandans making pizzas. They're all foreign companies. There's no Ugandan pizzas.
I've never seen that before.
Okay, we're going to ask. I'm gonna say Maria called you out, Irritan. Said you're a no good, dirty Ugandan liar.
Don't say that. Let her do her thing. Maybe she has ever eaten that pizza. But I'm not going to lie about it. I've never heard of it before.
That was she claimed, Maria. That was she claimed. Yes. Hey, you don't eat crickets, Irritan. You don't eat that shit. So look at your face. You know that shit nasty. Look at your whole face.
No, I'm asking because crickets are hard to find. Crickets are usually in the village where there are farmlands and all that. People in the village don't have pizzas.
Okay.
And I'm trying to ask innocently. I'm trying to understand why. I'm not all the corners. I'm cross-checking. I definitely giving me questioning where were the pizzas made.
Irritan is lying. Lying. About the cricket pizza. Cricket.
Cricket.
Atipete una stick una pizza. No. Yeah, look for a pizza. Let me see if it is there on Google.
So why would they put crickets on
By the way, crickets ndudde n'oziraba saakugamba enasembayo kirya omulundi ogwo yalineemu wanga bakoze pizza ya cricket basifudde ati nomulokole lireka gyoliimu.
So I sent it to Joby.
That one. What did you tell her?
Right there. You can read it.
In Uganda. Take a in Uganda.
I said, Maria said Irritan is lying about the cricket pizza. Only foreigners make pizza in Uganda. So why would they put crickets on their pizzas?
That was not necessary.
That's right. So
Maybe she's right.
So Joby just responded, God damn.
No, really. It is. I can't remember when I last saw her. Maybe she's talking about grasshoppers. But even there are no pizzas of grasshoppers.
Grasshopper, same grasshopper cricket, same damn thing.
But I've never even seen it. All I
She said that grasshoppers or crickets want them on a pizza. We was like, God damn.
Yeah, Jim Jabba. Give it starting shit.
You was there, Jibba Jabba. You was on the show when she. No, that's right. Nah, that was behind the scenes. That's right. The show was over. We asked her because we asked us behind the scenes about the cricket. He said, yes, they eat cricket. They even put it on pizzas. I'm like, what? Hey.
I've never seen that before.
And the same face Marie does like, what? Pizza? God damn.
No, it may be, Uganda is a vast country, so maybe.
I know. Part of Uganda she come from with her crazy ass.
Maybe she has tasted that before. I've never seen it.
Maybe she asked Joe right there, asked Joe what she said. Maria said that's not true, Joby. She said she never seen them.
Maria, you guys eat grasshopper pizza.
That's what she said. Maria said, but I asked Maria face like this.
What do you guys want from me?
Maria face went like this.
I've not seen a grasshopper pizza before, but maybe it is. Because people can make pizza from anything they want. Someone can make that from home, okay?
When you said the pizza's not in the village, ain't nobody put no grasshopper on no pizza in the village.
Maybe she made that from home. There is that probability, okay, of baking her own and doing her own pizza and putting the grasshopper in it. And
I was shocked too when she said that crazy shit. Like, what? Bad enough they eat the shit, but they put it on pizza too. Damn.
Leave her alone. Leave her Ugandan sister alone.
I said, come on. I said, Maria and them ain't never said nothing about no damn pizza Irritan. Yes, they put on pizza. Like, get out of here.
When you bake something, you can do whatever you want out of anything you prefer. So maybe
why would you want to put it? Why would you want to on pizza, Maria?
Maybe she don't know. Maybe she wanted to.
No, she said. I think she said she don't do it. I think she said she don't eat the bugs. You got other people do. Oh, they were saying Remember they were talking about the Burgundian tribe. Listen, Marie. Have you heard anything about the Burgundian tribe being cannibals?
The Baganda?
Yeah, the Burgundian kingdom. You remember some Burgundian? Have you heard about them being cannibals? I never heard that. That was Canvas. No, who said that crazy shit? One of the guys in the thing.
Let Innocent address that matter.
Which matter?
That the Bagandas were cannibals. So I should
I even Chinese cannibals. I even Chinese Baganda.
Yeah.
Chinese Baganda.
I knew it was a lie, Marie. I knew it was like it was taken. I forgot who said the shit. It was either Camblish or somebody said that crazy shit. Who said that shit? I am sleeping.
Who did that?
I am sleeping. I got up at 5 o'clock. I am sleeping. I told him somebody in the show said the Burgundians were cannibals. I said, there ain't no damn cannibals.
Jimmy John says that. Jimmy says what time?
I think that was Camus. Was that? I don't think Irritan said they were cannibals. Joby. I don't think.
There is a lot that goes on, and if we are to wake up and decide to say, because I've also seen videos online that show us that some tribes in Kenya are cannibals, but I personally believe this is propaganda. All right,
that's what I said.
Words, reports, and I cannot. This is something I was discussing about sometimes, that at times Africans spread things that are against them. I've seen these videos where you have Kenyan witches and cannibals that can't come online and say Kenyans are cannibals.
Irritan's crazy. I thought they came from Canvas. So Irritan said, she crazy. I said, ain't no cannibals in no damn Uganda. I'm talking about. And even Joey pushed back, said, no, that's propaganda. Yeah. Well, ain't nobody.
So there is like a lot, and at times I feel like these things are created to scare.
It is.
To scare people. Just like Joby saying, Kenya. For sure, I can even get that video that claims there are some tribes that do that.
Yeah.
And when I looked at this and say that's bullshit, it can't.
Yeah.
There is a Nigerian guy who traveled to that particular place here in Uganda where people usually claimed that they are cannibals, and the man who was always in a high
fashion. As soon as Maria said about cannibals, you see I said to just bust out in laughter because it's a lie.
Yeah, Setu is a Muganda, really.
Yeah, okay.
Setu belongs to that tribe that they are saying is the cannibal tribe.
So, see,
and
Setu ain't out there eating nobody.
It's crazy. So when you mentioned it, that's why I was laughing, because it was just here and he was like, what? What did I say?
The Europeans always put in African people, that there was cannibalism in Africa. Africans are too scared to do anything. You know, Africans ain't eating each other. We are scary people. Ain't nobody slicing somebody's ass cheek and eating that shit.
But I'm gonna ask GB Jabba, which part of Uganda does Ewoton come from? Because from her name, I would say
I never asked her. Since I went to
her name.
That's right. Every time I went to white schools, that's right.
And you ask her, because Jib Jabba says she said all that. Sorry, in Joby. I want to ask her, because there are always a lot of myths. According to her name, she definitely comes from the eastern part. If she's not a Gishu, she's a Jabadola. If she's not that, she's a Mzamia. If she's not a Mzamia, I know from her name she comes from a particular side.
Okay.
And if I'm so ignorant, I would be terming her something. Mm-hmm. All right. If I'm ignorant about what people talk about, I'll be terming her or categorizing her according to those all lies that are being spread. All right. So I don't know that I don't know really where she got that.
I thought it was Canvas. I know it's Irritant. So Joby was discovered. Nah, I don't believe that's propaganda. Exactly. Exactly. So no, they eat people. They've been found. I said, nah, man. I've been anybody. Everybody told me somebody was eating somebody. I went. I didn't go every place in Africa, of course, but I knew it was all lies. African people are not eating each other. And Kevin, like, yeah. There are some of those tribes that are in Uganda eating people. I said, man, you don't get out of here with that shit. Nobody eat nobody in no fucking Uganda. Get out of here.
I don't know. Is she Muganda?
Huh?
Is what on Muganda?
I don't know. Is she? I don't know what the hell she is. I
I
never
would
asked.
only agree if she was.
I never asked her. You better believe Joby ain't gonna never ask nobody shit. Joby don't ask no questions. I'm gonna ask her what tribe she from over there in Uganda. I don't know.
Joby should ask her next time.
Yeah, ask her.
I get to understand this whole.
She's always
story.
bigging up Uganda. You're gonna big up Uganda and say people over there cannibals. Get out of here. Oh, I miss Uganda. Uganda's so great, but you know they got cannibals over there. Like, what? I said, Xendo's too busy eating bugs. He's not fucking around with those.
She's a half caste of Somali, Kenyan, and the Ugandan. I don't think she's a Ugandan. Maybe she has ever been here. Maybe she has ever been here before.
Yeah, she's been there. She's lived there. Exactly. Her mama's Ugandan. Exactly.
If
Mama's
Mama is a Ugandan, she wouldn't be having a Watoni as her name because she cannot take her mother's side to be named that. So where does the Watoni name come from? Is it from Kenya? That is the Watoni, a Watoni.
I think she made it up because the last name is made up. The last name is not African. The last name is Spanish. Is Longoria. So we know Longoria is not an African name. So she was her name is let me see.
There is no way a Ugandan. I'm saying this. There is no way Ugandan will say Bolongari.
This is right. Look.
Ugandan will come and say
it don't got a whole name on there. I thought I had her own name. It's Longoria, so you know that's a lie.
I'm questioning her identity. She can't be a Ugandan. Maybe she has never been here before.
I messed up you guys back. You guys back with thing. You guys got to put it back yourself. I messed up.
Put back yourself for a second.
Oh, there it is. Okay, there it is. Okay, yeah. So yeah. Longoria is definitely a myth. Yeah, that's a made-up name, Joby. That's not no African name. That's Spanish. Longoria. That's a made-up. See, it's a made-up name like her accent is made up. I'm looking at that shit. I said, come on. When I first started to say that name, I said, Longoria. That's Spanish. Joby said, I thought you knew, Joby, that name right there is not African, Joby. That's Spanish. Longoria is Spanish, Joby. See, Joby ain't gonna ask no. Joby don't ask no questions. All right, Joby. I know. I said Longoria. There's no damn way. Maybe her first name is Irritant. I ain't gonna lie about that. But that Longoria shit, that's made up. That ain't your last name. Not no Africa, it ain't. Not coming from Uganda, Kenya. That's Spanish.
That there is no, I doubt. I think she needs investigation. Just like Joby said, I doubt there is no Ugandan who can come
No,
And no.
let me say something. Oh, you guys, be quiet. Let me ask Google. Oh, guys, let me ask Google. I'm telling you what this is, right? Let me see. Where does the Spanish last name Longoria come from? Told you, see, right? I already know it was Spanish because I'm by Mexicans and Spanish people. So let me show you. I knew when I was listening. That's a Spanish name. You know what I'm saying? So she just made up her last name. She's made up. Cause look, it's made up. I told you. I knew that when I heard. So that's Spanish. So you guys see my thing say the surname Longoria is originated from the province of Asturias in northwestern Spain. See that?
Maybe she's half Spanish.
It's found in the Basque region of Spain. I knew Longoria. I said, "What? What's your name?" So I knew when she said Longoria. I said, man, that's not a real name. I gotta take this going, guys.
All right. It's okay. Sure. Uganda is a beautiful place, but you know they have. We bali naye abasezi bali buli wamu tewali nsi ya Africa omutali baki basezi gye bali katulagye bali ne boogenda.
Indian scam. I should have took the call here, Mason. I should have did it live here. Some Indian scam. I'm calling about some things. This is Indian. You don't got shit to do with my finances, you Indian bastard. Con man. I should have did it online. But yeah, her name is Spanish. I go, what? Are you Ugandan with a Spanish name? I know your dad is not Spanish. I be minding my business as long as everything is being done okay. So,
I think she needs to be schooled. Maybe Jabba did not take her through.
No, it's not school. No, you can tell. Listen,
they did not guide her through.
No, she grew up around white people. Understand? She wanted. Irritan is the person that she wanted to be white. She wants to be white. Maybe not so much now. She grew up around white. Yeah, I already tell when I first hired her. See, I always peep out people. I don't never tell joking out people. I just peep out your personality. And then when you told me your name was Longoria, I know everybody at Black Eye Fire didn't know that name was fraudulent. I knew it was fraudulent. I knew that name was fraudulent. No way you named no Longoria. From Uganda or Kenya. So I knew that name was fraudulent. So she can't be Ghana. She's an adult.
She needs to be schooled.
So I knew. So what it means she's uncomfortable. Well, she get comfortable now being around black people. That means she's uncomfortable in her own skin, in her own Africanness. That she would take on another identity of white people. I like that. So I know she was uncomfortable in her own identity. Now, whatever her name is, she's uncomfortable with a real African name because she grew up around a bunch of white people in Kenya. They probably heard her last name. Say, "Whoa, what's your name?" Being ashamed to be African in Africa because she's around white people. They hear all them syllables like, "What's your name?" Ooh. What is that? Oh, just call me Longoria. That's some shit she just got made up looking at some TV show or something. So, I mean, something okay, but we're saying Uganda people eat grasshopper pizza. That's what she said. She said, I know she said that. I didn't know. I didn't know. I know she said that, but I don't know about. I didn't know she said about the cannibal shit. I thought that was cannibal.
I don't if at all I don't know if at all she's even versed with the with
Now
Uganda.
you would know that her mind is white on to even say cannibalism, because that's what white people built in her head. Well, that's what white people told her. Put it in her head. I'm going to ask for an ID copy, an ID. I don't know. Can you put any name on your ID in Kenya? Can you make up a last name? Or do you got to have documents when you get your ID? Do you got to have documents, Joby, showing your real true name, your birth name? Like us, we got to take our birth certificates. We can't just be making wild names. My name is Keith Ass Crack.
No, you can't fake. You can't fake your name on your ID. Any name that you decide to put on your ID is the name that you will use.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, is you gotta take documentation in to prove that's your name before you get your ID. Don't you gotta have it documented? That's your name.
Sorry?
It's hard. The birth certificate name is the ID name. Like that's what I'm saying. So yeah, so that would be the birth certificate name. So as for ID, I bet don't say no damn Longoria on there. Bet you that. That's a made up name she gave herself. You know, I feel like I'm Longoria. You who? I knew she said that. See, they don't even know. Me being all over the world, I know when I hear a name, I know where it comes from. Oh, okay. That ain't African. So I knew that was Spanish. That's a Spanish name. What part of Spain does this shit come from? Let me see. You know, I know English name. My name is English. Newsom is English. It's British and Scotch. I knew that from Scotland and English. Keith is English and Newsom is English. So I know that my people on my family was whipping my ass, whipping my ancestors' ass with some English prick, some English motherfucker beating us in slavery in America. Get that because you guys know we took on the last names of the master. So Newsom is an English name. So I know people that own my damn family were from Britain. Newsom being an English name. So it was some cracker named English, some cracker named Newsom beating the fuck out of my family. Get that shit together, nigga. Your name is Newsom, nigga. Or sometimes they did come out of slavery. Some of them did make up their own name. They did. Now some of them did choose their own name, but I don't think Newsom in a name you would just choose. It's not like no popular name. So that was a slave master's name. That just coming out of slavery, they did also choose their own names. Say, okay, I'm gonna make my name Johnson. Okay, Johnson. I'm now Jason Johnson. So come out of slavery, Africans did make it because we didn't know no African names. We were detached from Africa, so we didn't have no African name. So it was always going to be English names or Irish names, with English and Irish names. So what's your what, Joey? What do you mean? What's mine? Nelson. Nelson is English. Nelson is an English name, Joey. That's English.
Natalia.
Nelson is English. That's an English name. Let's see what part of Nelson. See what part of England does Nelson come from? See. What part of England does the surname Nelson come from? Nelson is your family. Chris. So okay, coat of arm. Yep, I knew Anglo-Saxon British. So let me show you. See, I already knew that's a British name. So let me show you guys. It's a British name. Oh, Jobita. That's the name your mama gave me. That's not like that's not permanent. So Nelson Jobita would be just the name your mom wasn't comfortable with, made up. So you see, so Nelson is an Anglo-Saxon tribe from Britain. So Nelson, I already knew British. Nelson names meaning the Nelson family history. Yeah. UK, USA, because they left Scotland. Yeah, because I know Nelson is close to Newsom. It's the same surname. I knew Nelson would be the same thing as Newsom. It's UK, started in it's an Anglo-Saxon name. Scotland, Britain. Jobita, I don't know. That's not really that might be something your mom made up. Might be some of these bad names like these African Americans just make up names. Don't got shit to do with nothing. Like a Shaniqua, just make up crazy names. We make up crazy names in America.
No, it's from Biden.
Jobita, I don't know. You'd have to ask your mother. I don't know where Jobita would come from. That's not. That sounds like a tribal name. You might be named your mother put two things together. I'm not getting no historical area where Jobita would come from. I guess the name your mom made up. I think she made it up. Like a lot of names are just made up. You know, tic-tac-toe. He's tick and he's toe. Shit. You know. I don't know. You have to ask your father. Does Jobita have any historical significance? If it's Kenyan, I wouldn't know. It doesn't sound like it's Kenyan. Jobita. Sound like something somebody made up. Just pulled up, just wanted some unique name that they thought would be pretty. They just made it up. And
now there is a funny thing long time ago.
All right.
You see, there is a way some other African parents could not mention the European names. So you would find they cannot pronounce the names. I'm not meaning Jobita now. I've remembered something that at times a name would be a European name or a British name, and the parents wouldn't know how to pronounce this name.
And they would name the children that name and not know how to pronounce the child's name, Marie.
Yeah. And then the children grow up mentioning them, pronouncing their names the way their parents pronounce them. And then when they're writing this name at the end, you're like, what is this?
And at the time, I've seen a lot of priests
dictating
on how to naming kids. Like whenever you take a kid like for baptism or to be baptized in the church,
they decide.
They tell you now, you're called INNOSSETU. What does it mean? They change it. They give you a new name. They give you a name in church.
I know a lot of people who have weird names, but again, you only come to realize that these names are Christian names and they are British names, but the parents can't pronounce these names. So they say the way they find fit, and the teachers write the way their children mention their names. What's your name you mention? And
this is colonialism mix. Now you're taking these British names. No one can pronounce them because it's not your customs or your language. So you now murder the child's name because you don't know how to say it. He grew up his whole life thinking the name is pronounced like this, and it's completely wrong.
So when a child growing up, I'm called so, and you're like, what does that mean? I'm called so. What's that mean? All right, because they grew up in their house.
Yeah, go home. Yeah. You're going to the house. I don't think it's coming back. So, yeah, go on to the house. You know. Shout out to all 1,141 of you in there. Ain't nobody gonna follow. We got 1,000 in there live again. It's crazy.
Okay, Jobaida says that she believes and he is an innocent.
She can ask people in the row, hey, what does Jobita mean? Lady, I don't know what the hell you're talking about. Get away from me. You know, You know what Jobita means? No, I don't know. But it's a cool name. It's cool when she can hyphenate it and say Joby. That makes it cool. So mom did give her a cool name. You can take it down from Joby to Jobita to Joby, Joby. That sounds cool. That's a cool name. So INNOSSETU, what Christian name did they give you when you got baptized? What's your Christian name? Mike, David, Tom?
My Christian name is Bad News.
Bad News? No, what's your Christian name? Bernard, James, Mike, Tom? No, I told you you weren't going to find it. Joby, your name is unusual. I told you you weren't going to find it. Your name is unusual, Joby. That's your mama made a name from nothing. That's why I told you I couldn't find any historical significance to it. It's not African. It's something your mom made up. Your mom made it up. Somewhere along the line, your mom heard partial of that name and something else and put it and merged and fused it together. She fused the name together somewhere. Yeah, she fused together. So your name is completely unusual. It's not an African. It's something that she decides she's going to do. Damn, hit the damn microphone again. Shit. Microphone check, bastards. So, yeah, it's completely unique. And she didn't make it stupid. Traditionally, my name. Okay, an outside child. Your mama's not going to name you no outside child. That's not what your mom's going to name you. It means Wanda and Canva. Why would your mother name your Canva name when she's not Canva? Then why would she name you outside child when you're not outside to her? So that's not what that name. That's not the originality of your name. Your mom wouldn't even do that. She would, especially being her first child. Are you crazy? Your mama's not gonna name you outside child. Are you insane? Especially not being her first child. Nah, she's not gonna do that. Nah, that sounds bad. Outside child in another person's language when she's not Canva. I don't think. I doubt that. I highly. Being young too? No. That don't even make any sense. Her first child? Nah, she's not gonna do that. No. You have too much love and reverence for her first child being born. No, she's not gonna do that. That might mean that to them, but I that's where your mom got that name from. I don't see it. Okay, that's okay. So now it's got some historical meaning. Exactly, it's your grandmother. Now, I would agree with that. It's your grandmother's name. That's where that came from. There wouldn't be no shit with no Canva out. Nah. It has some reverence for your grandmother, her mother's name. That's where it comes. I knew it would have to be some kind of reverence. Being a first child. Yeah, nah. That's an accident, though, Joe. It doesn't mean they probably heard it, not knowing what it means, but she was naming you after her mother. After your grandmother. She wouldn't name you with that bullshit canvas. His damn culture talking about an outside child. No. And I don't think it'd be exact. It might sound close to Jobita. I don't think it'd be the same pronunciation, the same spelling. She was, and I'm sure your mom didn't even know that shit. She was naming after her mom, your grandmother. I knew it would be reverent because she's young and it's her first child. Nah, she will be taking all. Let me look at the Canva tribe and name you an outside baby. Nah. Not no 17-year-old girl, Joe. No. Not no 17-year-old girl with a first child. No. It'd be something reverence, something with love, something she identifies with. I don't know if she knew. Why would she call you an outside child? Outside to who? You said that was your grandmother's name. She named you after her mother. 17-year-old child not naming no baby no outside child. You know, you can't convince me that. No. I know 17-year-old child scared. He's the first child, of course, a little scared. And the wondering of being a mother, nah. She's gonna name that child from something that means something to her. That's just human nature. Nah. Ain't gonna be nobody else's culture and outside. No. Especially at that age, mom was a baby. She's a baby having a baby. So, nah, she's going to be in love with the child. She's going to feel reverence and name it after something that was important to her. Damn everybody else. There's going to be no obscure name outside child. Nah, that's obscure. There's going to be something that was important to her. So, her mother was important to her. That's where the name would come from. Oh shit! Shout out to all 1,247 you guys in here. You guys been a heavy. 1,247. You're heavy. Now you can ask Seto, is his people cannibals? I knew she was crazy when she said that. Crazy. She said, "Nobody no cannibal. You're crazy." Africans scary. They're not chopping up nobody's limbs and eating it. You insane? Africans are loving, scary people. They're scared of everything. I'm not gonna be chopping up somebody's leg. Hey, eat this. Like what?
And I remember, Keith, you have ever shared with us pictures of King Leopold II cutting off Congolese hands and legs.
Right. That's right. We don't do that. That's the barbarism shit they do. And then they project it and say we do it. And so, legs and hands, how barbaric they were. And then they would take those hands and mimic them inside their stores in Europe. So they would make chocolate hands out of them. You have white people running around eating the hands of black people. Mimicking that. That's their cook. Let me see Belgian. Let me see images. Let me see this real quick. Show what I'm talking about. Images of Belgian chocolate hands. So this is how sick these bastards work. This is what they would do. So this is how sick these motherfuckers work. They would cut your hands off, right? What they would do is, in King Leopold's country in Belgium, what they would do, they would mimic the hands. Tell me you guys can see my screen.
Okay.
This is how barbaric these people are. Let me see.
Yeah, you can see it now.
So if you see it, like Zeta was showing, the hands being cut off, the white man, all these hands of these children, these babies, would be taken out and made chocolate hands out of them. The Europeans would walk around with black people's hands. We're mimicking their hand. The mimic. So imagine you fucking in a hand and you know this symbolized an African person's hand being chopped off. This was an industry. This is real. See that? Look how barbaric you are. Look at this shit. These are savages, man. These people are savages. These people are savages. So, I think I gotta get my ass out of here. Let's see here.
Where are you taking your ass?
So you know how and they call you a savage. They make these hands family. all these African people, the arms that they cut off, and you had white people walking around Belgium eating hands, mimicking black people's hands that they chopped off. Okay? You can't make this up. That's where it came from, the chopping off of black people's hands. See, and this is Spain right here. This I don't know why they put these images together. See, this ain't got nothing to do with this one. Even though they show you hands, this right here would be Spain. And my internet shows up. Shit. So this has got nothing to do with this. Belgium really tough. See, I don't know if this would be in Spain. This was them mimicking the Moors. They were dressed in black. So that's what in Belgium. Say, yeah, it predates the Congo, but a festival where everyone shows some black. Yeah, this is not in Belgium. This is Spain. This is them conquering the Moors when they finally kicked all the blacks out of Spain after the blacks conquered and went in there and showed them how to wash their ass, told them how to read and write. This festival was in Spain. They all dress up like black people here. And they chase the bull out of town. So that's what they so they dress like black people. Oh, you guys seen it? Yeah, so let me go back and share my screen. Okay, so this right here. Okay, so this is Spain right here. Okay, these black hands. Like I said, most black people don't know none of this history come out of Africa. But this right here, this is different. That's nothing to do with the black. This is Belgium, the black. This right here, this festival is every year in Spain. This is them celebrating finally getting the black people out of Europe. Finally getting control back of Europe. And so they say, we finally got these niggas out of here and enslaved them. So they have a festival every year getting in blackface and putting on woolly hair and say, yeah, we got these niggas out of here and enslaved them and finally won. Now the Africans came up there and taught them how to wash their ass, how to read and write, colleges, how to farm, and all these other things. But they was happy to get these niggas out of here. So this is where you get this is blackface. So that's them dressed like got the crazy, exaggerated black lips, the red, the hair. This is how psychopathic their hate goes. You know, they make an whole industry of hands, of black people's hands. You walk around in the street with somebody's hand eating the shit. See, when black people don't understand what you're dealing with despotic people. Oh, I stopped sharing this show. Oh, I stopped it. Okay. I thought I was still sharing. Now I stopped it. Africans don't realize you're dealing with them demonic people, who they really are. So, you know, and you're not gonna be able to change that. You're not gonna be able to love them. You're not gonna be able to love that out of them. Black people believe they get, and we just love them harder. All that Africans believe all kind of crazy shit. If we love the white man harder, he'll get better. No, he won't. How you gonna love somebody harder who's fucking eating chocolate hands and shit? And people getting their hands and arms chopped the fuck off. So, talking about savage. They call you a cannibal. They're celebrating the mocking of the Moors all the same time they are sick. Yeah. They were mocking the getting the Africans, finally getting Europe back. It's called the Reconquistador. So finally getting control of Europe again, getting the niggas. We finally conquered these niggas. And so we dress up like them. Yeah, we finally conquered these niggas. Damn right. Get them out of here. So they dress in blackface, and those are the ones getting beat in the head during the festival. They dress like that, and they're the ones getting beat in the head. Oh. They ones getting beat in the head going through the streets of Spain. That symbolizes beating the Africans up out of there. And the bullfight, yeah. The bullfighting festival too. But yeah, I said the bull. It's not the bullfight, but the running of the bull. When they kill the bull in the streets. When they kill the running of the bull, they stab the bull as it runs through the street. Yeah, the bull symbolizes the black man and black woman. Let me show here. Let me show this right here. See? Let me show this on YouTube. The running of the bulls. So if you go here, let me see my thing will work. So with Jim Mosquitoes, he's talking about this right here. Go right here. Let me show this. Give me a second. My computer's slow. Okay. Let me share my screen. So this is the run of the bulls. This is what Jim Mosquitoes talking about. This symbolizes finally getting these niggas out of here. So this is when they go through the streets trying to kill the bulls, chasing the Africans out of Europe in the 13th century. Here you go. I mean, 15th century. Oh, my fault. Wrong page. Right here. Let me know when you guys can see my screen. And my no, what the hell happened? It's over here. With that one, I don't know what's going on. Can you guys see my screen yet? And it's slow as hell. Can you guys see my screen? I lose you guys. Hello?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you guys got to say something. Shit. So, as the festival ends in northern Spain, thousands of runners dressed in white with red neckerchiefs took part in the running of the bulls. This symbolizes the running the Africans out of Europe after they lost power. Stabbing the bull. Okay. So that symbolized them finally getting Europe back from the African. Okay. That symbolized them finally getting Europe back from the African. So they dressed in blackface. Certain fest, when they do that, they're supposed to stab it with a damn sword, killing its ass, stabbing them. So that was getting, as the Africans lost power in the 15th century, late 15th century, 1492. And the Europeans, when they finally got power, when Europe went out and started colonizing, killing and shit, they finally were free. We out. We get to kill niggas and kill the world. See, they celebrate that shit. Because now they were educated enough, now knew how to sell. They still were pretty moronic. Most of them couldn't read and write still yet. At that time, most of them were still pretty stupid. Couldn't read or write. But they had enough knowledge now to finally get out of Europe, which they never had. They were always isolated to Europe because they were fucking stupid, right? They could never get out of Europe because they were, they all poor. And then you ask them, if Europe was so popping, why did they want to leave? Because it wasn't. It was impoverished, dirty, broke, fucked up. Same way the Africans now want to leave and go to Europe. Europe at that time is why they colonized the world, because they wanted to get the hell out of it, because of what? It was poor, starving, backwards. So something's got to be better than this bitch. Let me get out of here. Everybody didn't have no problem like going to Australia and South Africa, whatever. Any place is better than here. Let's get out of here. So that's when the Europeans leave Europe and start going all over to Africa and India and China and Australia. They're like, man, we're getting the hell up out of this place. So that became their history. Yeah, the run of the bulls too, exactly. So exactly, the more you love them, the less they respect you. Exactly. They only respect you, Mosquito, if you're strong enough to fight them. They only respect what they can't control. They don't respect Africans because Africans are too weak. If Africans are weak and smile their face into, oh, they only respect what they can't control. What you fight. And dumb blacks want a vacation. I know black people, especially the goofy Negroes in America. I'm going to Europe. Then when they face all that racism, they're like, oh, it's racist. Yeah, stupid. It's racist America. You thought you were gonna be black, go over to Italy and all that other shit, and they weren't gonna call you a filthy nigga there. Welcome to the world. Welcome to the world, dummy. Just took your ass to Africa where people look like you and they can give you some love instead of, I'm going to go to Europe. I'm going to go to Spain and Italy and Germany. And then when you got the planes, they say, hey. And look at Seto, they say, hey, nigga, what you doing here? Yeah, of course, a lot of black, but remember, most Europeans don't accept the Spanish as completely white because of the Moors intermixing with them. Yeah. There, and also, southern Italy, Sicily. And so, remember, the Moors conquered Sicily too, and southern Italy. Yep. Europe was known as North Africa when the Moors were ruling. Yeah. Apparently, yeah. Well, that part of Europe, southern Europe was called Northern Africa because they ruled it. Yeah. Yeah, right, you dirty. That's what they call you, dirty nigga. I don't know why we always got to be dirty, but that's what they say. We always dirty. You dirty nigga. They're the ones that didn't take baths, not us, but somehow we dirty. We are dirty or filthy. We are the dirty nigga or a filthy nigga. You filthy nigga. That was Leopold was calling the Congolese. You filthy niggas. treat these filthy niggas with contempt. Let's see this guy, huh?
For me, I've never experienced issues of cannibalism in any African country, apart from actually the rumors. And the book in that history, and we are learning about Idi Amin's history and stuff. So like the points, the phrases that used to say that Idi Amin used to kill people and put them in freezer. That I just got it from those books about the history of Idi Amin, which when they were still teaching us at school, history of Uganda. So they were like, Idi Amin used to kill people and put them in a freezer.
They wanted to frighten people, I guess. Because, of course, having studied that still leaves that scaring thing in your mind. And you're like, this is the worst president
Ever.
you know.
You stupid black Americans going to Italy, Spain, and buy a
You're right, black women. You're right. The black men ain't going there. You're right. Well, you can read each other. Yeah, the black women be going there and get all shocked.
Fokadam. I thought Fokadam.
But Big Cheese is right. It's always the black women you see from America going on. You don't see a bunch of black men, except those fake ass passport brothers. They want to go to Thailand. They think these women are stupid.
Vietnam.
What'd you say? Said something?
They want to go to Vietnam.
You want to go to Vietnam?
No, not me. Like I see a lot of like. I've seen a lot of
yeah, right. They get treated all fucked up. Oh, you keep thinking these moronic Negroes who don't want African women, they want to go to these other countries, think these women are stupid and third world. These women live better lives than you do, moron. When you get over there, they treat you like shit. Now they're kidnapping these motherfuckers. Kidnapping them and killing them, taking their money, kidnapping their ancestors, throwing them in the river. Get in that river, nigga. Throwing them in the river and shit like that. It don't make sense to tell them you're a passport bro, because their economy is just as good as your fucked up economy you coming from. You're not upgrading their life. Their countries are already developed. You been to Thailand lately? Shit. I've been to Thailand 20-some years ago. The fucking place is beautiful. You think you're going to some third world shithole or something. You're not. Their standard of life is just as good as yours. So you get over there and think they're gonna treat you like some kind of king. They're not. And let's there, you ugly nigga. Like they called that one black guy. That passport broke when that Thai girl told him he's ugly. You're being disrespectful to me. He said, yeah, but you're still ugly. I don't care if I'm disrespecting, you're still ugly. He said, don't talk to me like that. If you're weak in America with women, no matter where you go, you're weak anywhere. Women, I found out all over the world, women are the same globally. If you're weak, you're weak. If you can't talk to women, you can't talk to women. And they might give you a little bit of leeway, but if you're weak, you're weak. So when she was calling him ugly, he was looking, okay, I'm going to leave. She said, so what? Leave. Leave. You're ugly. You're being disrespectful. Shout out to all 1,570 we got in it now. We're in there heavy. 1,570 people on this live stream. 1,570 people up in here. And ain't nobody going to follow the page at all. Make it make sense. Help me out. We're in there heavy. 1,500 of you bastards up in here. 1,570 of you bastards in here. And won't nobody follow shit. We're in there heavy.
I've ever seen that in our village we have a woman. She's now a grown up. She spent 11 years in Thailand. What to do what? 11 years in Thailand. A country I've never desired to go to.
Many people even know in Arab countries they have spent so far like 6 years. You come back when you cannot even. People love staying in exile. But what get and sleep and not to the world.
I don't understand.
Oh no.
Nengari way.
How was that? You guys gonna share it? You guys got to share it. What are you guys looking at?
I don't understand it.
That's what I was seeing the video where a Ugandan maid was crying all the time.
I think he's on this page. Who's that crying? That's a little kid? What's going on?
She cannot talk. Maybe something happened to her tongue. or something, and she was brought back to be deported, but he cannot talk. For whatever reason, she can't talk, nobody knows.
I'm like,
Right?
where's she at though?
She's in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, of course. Well, no, we shouldn't have took her stupid ass over there. You better stop, you know. God, all these Africans going these places. Too late to be stupid all the time. It's over and over again. Shit, we had a video. Marie shared that video with me. That might have been 3 years ago already, when they brought back a body and Ugandans were going to the Saudi Arabian embassy, and ain't shit happened because Museveni ain't got no power. Saudi them Arabs say, "Shut up, goopy nigga. They'll kill your people. Nothing you're gonna do about it." And it's not. You don't got no real military. You're not gonna do nothing. So stop taking your ass over there. I'm gonna find me a better job. You're gonna find yourself being a slave and getting abused. Okay?
True.
That's what you're gonna find yourself doing. It's over and over and over again. Not Saudi Arabia, Dubai, Qatar, Bahrain, Abu Dhabi. Same shit. Copy and paste. You get over there, you've been all kind. You got your Ugandan nice. Thank you very much. Thank you. Kind, been all kind. They smack you in the face. Welcome to Saudi Arabia, bitch. You're like, what? They get your passport and smack you in the head. You don't even know how to even deal with that kind of. What? Why did I get smacked in the face? Get in there and get.
Why did I get smacked in that?
You ain't nobody get smacked in the damn head. You don't know that. You want to stay the African shock. You used to be all loving and kind of just now smack you in the head. Get in there and get those dishes clean. Now you're trying to sneak home. Mommy, can you send a ticket? Baby, we ain't got no money. Baby, we ain't got no money for that. You stay work hard, and send that money back to us. Mom, I'm getting fucked up over here. You understand me? They fucking me up. Smacking me in the head and they fucking me up. Baby, just do what you can and send that money back to us. Send it back to the village. Don't worry about getting fucked up. Just send the money back home. Mama, they're gonna kill me. They fucking me up. Don't worry about that, baby. You just send that money back.
Yeah.
Send that money back to our account now. Send it back. Come on. Now don't worry about that. Get home. You've been there for 5 years. All your money went back to the village. You finally make it out of there. And then all your money then been spent up by these village motherfuckers. You ain't got shit. You ain't got shit to show for it. You've been over there struggling and you all fucked up. All the money you sent back ain't built shit. Everybody in the village been eating up your money. You don't even care you came back all fucked up. I'm broke. I'm finally back home. What'd you do with the money? All that money I sent you? We got in the bank account? Are we gonna now build a business? Baby, we spent all that money. We had to survive. Like what? That's right. We spent all your shit. Like goddamn. Like all your money gone. Like damn. About 5 years getting beaten in the head, treated badly, getting smacked in the face. You guys don't understand. And you guys spent all the money? We spent all of it. We had to eat, had to buy school fees, buy clothes. That's that book. If you're going over there for yourself, I don't send no money back home to these niggas in no village. If you're going through that hell on earth, you better get you a bank account. Don't send shit back to those Negroes in no village in Africa. You spend every damn dime of that shit up. You'll come back with nothing after getting abused, beat for 5 years. If you're lucky to make it out of there, come back with nothing. Crazy as cat shit. Can you send the money back to the village? I'd be like, I most certainly cannot. Can you send the money back to the village? I sure can't send no money back.
People do, because most of the population of ladies who go to these countries have young single mothers, and they've left their children back, so it is hard for them not to send money.
See,
And stupidly, some of them send money to the husbands. By the time they come back, the men have married other women and abortion.
Damn, they didn't remarry other women on your ass, and you ain't got no money.
Yeah.
What?
The men is not.
That's a cold game, Maria. That's a cold game. Go ahead, Maria.
So a lot. There are many cases where we've seen a lot of Ugandan women coming back home. Serving like 6 years. When you are in Arab countries, you're sending money to your so-called husband.
That's what I see. They end up with nothing, Maria.
There's this man I saw who even constructed a house out of the lady's money. He bought land, built a house. The woman was sending her apparently all her salary every month. And when she came back, like, she wanted to surprise the man, and she found there is another woman in the house. And this other woman in the house was asking her, why did you leave him? Why did you go to work? With all the children, and this man had taken the children to his mother in the village. That means he was enjoying this woman's money with this.
He wasn't even taking care of the kids. There's no good wretched nigga when he taking the kids out. He had bought a new house, living good, moved in some new coochie. Yeah. You sit, and every month he's like, baby, I'm waiting on that check. I'm waiting on that money. Has it come through RTL yet? Has it come through MTN yet? I'm waiting for my MTN number. I need that money. MTN, baby. You be waiting. You be waiting.
This woman, and this other man who was found in the house was arrogantly responding like, why did you leave him behind?
Wow.
So how did you think he was going to survive?
Because we were broke.
I just looked at this woman. I said, oh, this woman is just so... You cannot talk that nonsense to me. I looked at this woman was crying. I don't know, maybe when they travel, they become stupid or something. She was just crying, get out of the house. My God. Oh, okay. And even because it angers me. Okay, it is okay for you to find a man, but the woman has no right whatsoever to talk in this matter, and she was talking arrogantly. Why did you leave him if you wanted him so much? You decided to make money more than your husband.
Why you living in my house that I bought? Then get your ass out of here.
I will beat your ass. I throw you outside.
Rhea says you beat your ass and threw your ass outside. That's right. All right. You talking about that crazy shit. You better get your ass out of here. But see, he probably put the name of the house in his name, not in her name. That's why
in his name, of course.
Of course.
In his name.
You don't never be no moron, Maria, and take your ass no overseas. Send no money back to these motherfuckers.
It is self-explanatory. 6 years you've been away. You expect this man to wait for you for 6 years, really? Isn't that being stupid?
Well,
which man is going to wait? Not even for 1 year. No man is going to wait for that long. They cannot wait when you are in their house. How will they wait when you are away?
Well, Maria said she beat her ass and put her outside. But the man said, Maria, man said, how dare you, Maria? I haven't seen you in 6 years. Motherfucker, you just talked to me 2 days ago before I flew my ass back to Uganda. You talking about? Well,
I'm really not a violent person, but at times there are things that I hear when people think that they can intimidate others and treat other people like that. You've been going through hell for all those years, only to come someone who has been enjoying your sweat
Money. That's right.
on top of having a relationship with this man, sleeping in a house that you built with your money, and she has the guts to stand on the doorway questioning why you here. Oh.
See, you seen the video. She's in the doorway shaking her head like this. I'm Maria. She was all the
I'm
attitude.
telling you, she was. Look for that video.
Look for the video and show us the video. Let's see. Don't be no more.
I was just so. There are some people who feel like you want to help someone to fight about something, even if you don't know, because I feel like
she would deserve it as. So Maria's a whole psychopath. She's making you scared. No, that's an ass whipping that's supposed to be deserved. General Mosquito. You can't be.
Yeah, Mosquito is a young boy. He doesn't know what goes around in the world.
You're a young boy, General Mosquito. You don't understand the ways of life. So shut your mouth. Shut your Canadian mouth.
People believe you're weak. All right. I may not be the strongest person, but there are times, there are things that happen, and you feel like, you feel like you can't let those people go free like that. Come on, we see what is going on, whatever people are experiencing. At least the least thing you can do is to keep quiet,
Mm-hmm.
You can stay in that house and stay quiet. You talk nonsense like that to that woman who has been struggling for all those years, and you have the guts to talk like that.
Exactly.
You look for that video.
You don't know what you be going through in them Arab countries, like that joke, like Maria showed that little girl crying. Go you smack. You get up there. You say, "Oh, you're African way. You're African. You're all kind. I'm ready to serve you people. I'm glad to meet you." You said, first they say, "I'm glad to meet you guys. Your African ways. I'm glad to meet you, Kerry Busana. Welcome, and I'm going to do the best I can." As soon as they do, they smack you in the face, like, "Oh shit! Get over there to that damn room and give me." Get your ass over there. Like, your African mind can't understand brutality. You haven't taught none of this. Like, I think I need to leave. You ain't going nowhere. Your passport's been taken. You ain't going nowhere. Jim Mosquito said, "Maria, you taking shots at me?"
Always unfair.
No, I'm not, because why do you expect someone to celebrate after such a scenario?
Because
all right, crazy. You don't say the metric. No,
it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, she just the sweet way. So imagine, so Joby Crazy Daddy was trying to get her over there. Good thing Joby listened to herself internally. Because I need to get to Ukraine. You send that money, I need to get to Arabian countries. Send that money back to us. Her crooked ass daddy, crooked ass nigga. He would have took all Joby's money. Joby would have been over there get smacked in the head. Because Joby's got that strong spirit too. Get your ass back over that closet, god damn it. What the hell's going on? This what's going on, god damn it. Get your ass back over there. So Joby would have been sitting on her money, been all nice, back to these motherfucking morons, her goofy ass stepmama and father. Joby's stepmother used to make her pay for the shit that she bought. Imagine that. Joby would have sent all the damn money, been on the 5 years trying to make it back. Came back with zero, nothing. Came back with nothing. So, the whole bully. Maria's a whole bully.
Why?
Right? Can never be you. Exactly right. Can never be you. Going over there getting beat up. Somebody take all your money. Come back with some dude. I'll be all nice. Come back, be all nice. Hey, how you doing? So they took all my mom's. Damn. Can you imagine this? Her no good daddy took the damn her mother's contribution money from her. What kind of despicable ass nigga is that? God damn. You don't get no more despicable than that. And you gonna go to Saudi Arabia and send you back money? Out of your fucking mind. They were told Joby, they told Joby, when you get over there, call us, baby. Let us know when you're gonna be sending that money back. M-Pesa. And we waiting for that M-Pesa, baby. M-Pesa. You know, every month. Send it all. You're not gonna need it over there because you're working in those people's houses. You don't need no money. Send all of it back to us. Me and your stepmama. We know what to do with it. You know, your siblings got school fees. Siblings, nigga, those your kids, not mine. those your kids. We talking about siblings. You don't stop talking fucking crazy to me. You know, your siblings need shoes and socks. This is the crazy shit about Africa. These moronic ass motherfuckers have babies try to get their children who are just grown up to pay for their children and shit. Yeah, but that ain't backward. You know, Seto, you over, Seto, you got brothers and sisters, Seto, they need school fees and clothes. But mama, that's your job. You had them. I didn't. Those are your kids. Those are just my siblings. Those are your children, not mine. You had them, not me. Yeah, baby, but all your money got to go to now pay for them. Like what? But I'd be like, hello? Can you hear me? We got a bad line. It's a bad line. Hello? The line is bad. What? You want me to send what? I need you to send more money. Hello? You need me to send what? Hello? More money? I can't make it out. I can't make you out. Send more what? Oh, I couldn't hear you. Every call would be like that until I got back 5 years. You got on there and send me no money. You motherfucking right, I did. That money is now going to be for me, whatever I decide to build for me and my children. That's my job. If I decide to have children, that money now that I sweated for goes to me, not to you. You wasn't getting busted in the head by no Arabs. I was. Fuck, I look like sending you back money. Sound crazy as cat shit. I'm the one on the floor, on my knees, mopping the floor and all this crazy shit. Crazy as hell. Jim Mosquito said he's unfriending you on Facebook for your disrespect, Maria.
No, está bien. There's no one who is a bully as General Mosquito.
Jim Mosquito ain't said no Western Union. You ain't got your shirt.
Your
name ain't Dwight Davison.
He doesn't like when others defend themselves.
You ain't walking around here with your shirt off. Your name ain't Dwight Davison. all up in Maria's DMs. Set to be like, who's this Maria in your DMs? Oh, that's butt naked Dwight Davison. That's that.
I'm eating a pumpkin.
That's that naked nigga that be in my DMs. I put the baba on him. Hey, nigga, wear a shirt. This is the baba. The baba has spoken. I, Jonathan, the Baba has spoken. Have you guys seen Jonathan in a minute? Have you guys seen Jonathan at all?
Huh?
Have you guys seen Jonathan at all? The Baba, Jonathan.
Chantala, yeah, Chantala.
Have you seen him in a while? You seen him? You seen him? Maria, have you seen him? Have you seen the Baba? Have you seen him around?
I saw him today.
Oh shit! Said Maria, it's been a long time. Come give the Baba a hug. He disappeared. You know, he disappeared. You went on that show because he was naked. I had to bury you naked with the Baba that show. He was naked trying to show Maria his old hairy, his old gray infested chest. Hey man, go put some clothes on, man. What you doing up in here? even the Baba was disturbed, you know. Baba was like, I know I'm the Baba, but what the hell is going on? Even the Baba was disturbed, you know. He's like, Baba was like, hey, let me give you a reading. I'm the great Baba. Go put some clothes on, nigga. I'm the great Baba. He went away that day. You wasn't there that day we were doing that joke? That was too funny. He was naked. Yeah, you remember that? And afraid like the shoe. Exactly. Like, you remember you was I don't think Joe Mosquito was there that day. Maria trying to act like she didn't know what was going on. I don't know. You guys stop it. I don't know what's going on. Nigga's naked, Maria. That's what I don't know what stop it. Oh, then you stop it. I said, Maria, I'm not the one naked. He is. Tell him to stop it. What kind of discussion, what kind of debate is this? Maria was on. So Maria, I'm not the one naked. He said, both you need to stop. Both y'all need to stop. I said, Maria. I got a shirt on. But I'm supposed to stop. Stop what? Run right here, butt naked. I didn't. Jim Mosquito. How can you embarrass yourself? Why are you coming up here without no clothes on? And remember, Maria said, maybe it's hot. Maybe it's hot in there. What? What? It's been hot. It's been hot in there with Seto. Seto never showed up without no shirt. Seto never showed up naked. Shit. And it was so funny. Maria's like, I don't know what kind of debate. What are you guys doing? I said, Maria, I can't debate no naked man. But it was, and then remember, Jonathan was looking like this. John was like, Jonathan had the feather. John was like, John didn't want to say that because he was, Maria's his boss. He's like, he thinks Maria, he is naked. What is he doing, Maria? Maria, he is naked, Maria. Maria's like, I expected you guys to be grown up. This is all out of control. I said, Maria, he's naked, not me. Why you get mad at me? I'm not naked, shit. But Baba was sitting there looking all. He was all. You can tell when somebody uncomfortable. He was all uncomfortable. You're like, Maria, He is naked. You're like, he was all fire. Maria was all fire. No, you two said you're gonna come and debate. But Maria, I can't debate no old naked man. It's against my religion. And Bob was like, I got readings in Jamaica. Hold on. And the Baba's phone kept going off. He said, oh, hold on, I gotta take this, Maria. He said, Baba, what's going on in Jamaica? Okay, hold on. I got a naked man over by me, but hold on, let me tell you. It's gonna be raining in Jamaica, my son. It's gonna be raining. And all kind of shit is happening in Jamaica. Okay, that's the top. That's the knowledge of the Baba. We hang up and come back and see us fighting, and that dude was still naked. Like, that's the power of the Baba. Oh, man. That was funny. He don't come back. He got embarrassed. He still talked to, you better believe he still talked to Maria in her DMs. I know that old nigga ain't gone nowhere. He still talked to Maria. He don't come to the show anymore. But I know he went. That old nigga talks to Maria. Hey Maria, all good.
Are you sure?
She did try. She tried to say we were going off. She tried to defend him. She just tried to say we were both going off the debate. The debate was this. I said, I can't debate no naked man. He made it hot. Stop playing. Yeah, she know that naked. She tried to Joe. Maria's a grown woman, and she don't know that man was attracted to her. I know from the beginning that man had the hots for Maria. I don't know.
No way.
I'm the Baba. The Baba said, I got the hots for you, Maria. Ain't nobody showed up to no live stream butt naked. What you doing? Why you got no shirt on? What you doing, man? No, come on. He trying to show Maria's old crinkled up chest and shit. Like, hey, man, come on. Put a shirt on, brother. Don't worry about me not wearing no shirt. So why you ain't got no shirt on? Don't worry about me not wearing no shirt. What? You know, when he's talking to Maria in her Facebook DMs, I'm everything but a child of God. That no good motherfucker, Keith's no good. That faggot ass nigga, that motherfucker Maria. Why are you working for this motherfucking bastard? No good fucking faggot ass nigga. He don't know what's going on between me and you. He's no good. This no good bastard. We said, okay, I don't know. Be all nice. I don't know. Yeah, I was everything. I'm everything but a child of God in Maria's DMs with that nigga. It's no good bastard. He ain't no good and no good. Talking about he pan. He's full of shit, Maria. He don't love you like I do. He don't love you like I do, Maria. Maria, he don't.
Yeah.
We might be all night. Okay, you got money for a new phone, nigga? I'm not gonna get on all that. So, I need to buy some crickets. Can you help me buy some crickets or something, nigga? No, nice. We'll be all nice. I'm everything but a child of God up in there, boy. The old buddy still got it. That's right. He want to show. I still got it. Look at me. I'm old, Maria. Look at my chest hairs. I still got it. Maria, like, she don't know about this dude in here naked. You the only woman in here, Maria. He ain't naked for us. I hope not. He ain't naked for me and the Baba. He ain't naked for me and the Baba shit. And the Baba was quiet as hell. He was looking at, I was looking at John. He's looking all crooked. Because I know John was like, what? I know John was thinking in his mind, why is this nigga naked? he couldn't say shit to Maria because Maria's his boss. But he like, I seen his face because he looked weirded out. She like, he is naked. Why is he naked? trying to just validate everything I was saying. I said, Maria, look, he ain't got no shirt on. Where's this nigga's shirt? What's going on here? No, he came to debate. I can't debate no naked people, man. He got to put a shirt on. Shit. Shit, what kind of debate is this? Come on, man. Put on a shirt. Shit. I don't want to see, you want to show that head of Maria good. Let Maria see your chest. I don't want to see your old flabby chest. I don't want to see. Please. You're making me sick. I'm trying to eat here. I want to see no old nigga's chest. Like, yeah, Maria, I'm here. After that shit, he Facebook Maria immediately. Maria's thing went ding dong. Okay. No, right. That no good nigga talking his shit. He was scared to debate me. Doesn't make a difference whether I'm in the dark, naked shit. Oh, fuck ass nigga. Maria just read it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know Dwight. I don't know Dwight is bad what he did. We should have had a good debate, but yeah, that fuck ass nigga. No good bastard. He a no good phony. He's a phony ass nigga. Tried to embarrass me. Like, I know, but we'll try again later. I'm not coming on there no more, Maria. That fuck ass nigga. I was all kind of bad things, bad words. So I know he still did. Maria tried to play crazy. Well, I don't know if he likes me. Okay, Maria, you don't know the man. You don't know that old man got a crush on you. Everybody else know. If Seto seen it, Seto would know too. Seto said, Maria, that old man got a crush on you. He not crazy. You ain't got to put it on mute, Maria. I know you're talking your shit. He talk all kinds of Joe said so. Crazy shit. I know he talked all kinds of crazy shit about Keith. I can't say.
No, that's what I said.
Oh shit. That shit crazy. Right.
You have to your own imagination.
He told you too. I be here for Maria. I already know you're here for Maria, moron. Ain't no secret. Maria tried to play like a secret. You think you're telling us something. Me and Baba looking crazy. I was like, he's like, I be here for Maria. Is that why? And is that why you're naked? Well, is that why you got I be here for Maria. I don't be here for you. Fuck you. You black hot. I said, I know you're here for Maria. We know. Listen, I know. We know. You ain't never fooled us. We know why you here, nigga. We know you here for Maria. We know it. We know you been home, butt naked, dreaming about Maria, tossing. Oh, Maria. All in bed, tossing, turning. Oh, Maria. 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 Oh, I'm going to Uganda. Oh, Uganda. Sleeping on Uganda. Oh. You make a middle night butt naked. Is that you, Maria? Is that you? No, nigga. It's just somebody knocking your door. Oh, go away. You're not Maria. You're not Maria. I'm about to sleep like you're dreaming about my Maria. Oh, Maria. We're going to do a debate with that fuck ass nigga Keith. I don't got to put no shirt on because my baby Maria going to be there. I don't need no shirt on. I'm debating that nigga. You see how strong and muscular my old ass is. I clicked on that button. I'm like, hey, you ain't got no shirt on? I'm like the Bob. And Jonathan was sitting on the corner next to me. He was looking like, what the fuck? I know I'm the great Baba, but nigga, please put a shirt on. That shit was crazy. Thinking about it, I hope his pants wasn't off too. I doubt it. I don't think his pants are. It came on to here. I think he was all with it butt naked. Tell you the truth, I think he was all. I don't want to believe it, but I think he was butt naked because the camera only came down to here. I can remember I told him to stand up. I said, "Stand up if you're not naked." I ain't got to do what you tell me to do. Stand up if you ain't. Yeah, I told him to stand up. He wasn't stand up. He naked. He was holding that motherfucker. He just got to dream about Maria. Oh, Maria. Ooh. He said, "Oh, Maria. Maria does Jamaican songs. Yes, yes." I wish he was around for Seto, because Seto's not Seto's a little bit easier to read than the Baba was. I wish he was still coming, but he's not gonna come in no more. I wish he still talked to Maria. I know that. I knew that's a fact. I knew from the instant when he first showed up. I said, this goofy nigga got a crush on Maria. This about this old ass nigga here. So I'm gonna ask Maria. I said, Maria, does he talk to you offline and give you money? Yes, he helps me sometime. Yeah, I knew it. I know he do.
You're right.
Hey. He ain't helping you because he don't like you. Shit. That man was smitten, but he's too stupid how to get you a passport, moron, and a ticket. Only costs like $800 to go to Uganda both ways. It ain't expensive. You be right there. Maria slammed the door in his face and his old ass. The way! Hey, Maria slammed the door. Mama, this some old nigga got to tell him you don't know me. Tell him he got the wrong address. He be all broken up, walking all fucked up. Because he older than Maria's mother, right? He older than Maria's mother. He comes knock on the door. Ma'am, does Maria live here? So she said, hold on. So she slammed the door. So they go talking Swahili or whatever language. Baby, it's an old man older than me out there asking for you. Got an American accent. His body's all fucked up. Oh, Mom, that's only Dwight Davidson. But tell him I ain't here. Oh, I think Seth and them froze. I think the lights went off. I'm about to shout to all 2050 you guys in here. We're in there heavy. Like they froze, guys. I think their lights went out. Yeah, Maria's getting money for that old man. I knew that. I knew it. The old man was showing up all the time, I knew that. The old man giving him money. Old man. But the old man was showing up all the time. Remember, he would only show up during Maria's shows. No other shows would he show up. I'm about to wrap this up, guys. All 2050 of you guys in the shop. 2050. Ain't nobody. Where are you Twitter cats coming in? Winner heavy. 2050 you in here. 2050 in here. 2,000 you guys live in this stream right now. But you'll cut my hair. That shit was hilarious though. Yeah, you came in late that shit was that. Yeah, that Big Cheese had left by then. Big Cheese has gone for like 8 months or so. Big Cheese missed that one. That one was hilarious. Big Cheese is already gone. He's going through his own troubles. That show, I wish that's one of the channels that got taken down. I think I got it on Facebook. I don't know if we put it on Facebook or not. That shit was hilarious, that old naked nigga. That old naked nigga. That was one of the funniest shows we had. That old naked bastard. Guys, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this shit up. We've been on here, what, 2 hours? That's good enough. It's 2,050 of you guys in here. That's on Twitter. It's 2,050 you guys here from X, Twitter, whatever it's called. And if you guys from should break it down. Okay, so rest everybody from YouTube. Okay. It's 10 of you guys from YouTube and 240 from dang, ain't got nobody on Facebook. Facebook is 0. 2,040 you guys are from Twitter. 10 are from YouTube. Only 10 from YouTube. 240 from X/Twitter. Okay. And 0. Ain't nobody on Facebook. Got 0 on Facebook. So all 2,040 you guys are coming from Twitter. That button, that's crazy. Everything. 2,000. Here we go. Keeps going up. Going up on Twitter again. It keeps moving. I don't have no time to make it to 3,000, guys. Twitter's just exploding right now. Shit. 2,060, 2,000. Come on in, Twitter. Keep coming on in. X, come on in. Come on in. You guys are exploding heavy. 2,060 of you guys in here. That's heavy. Keep coming. Man, Twitter's exploding right now. Come on in, guys. Come on in. 2,078, 2,080. Shit. Keep coming. Let's get to 2,100 at least. I'm not going to try to get another 900 of y'all in there. That'd be too long. I gotta get ready to get out of here. Shit. Excuse me. So, yeah, we jumped through that quick. So we're up to 2,093. You guys give me the 2,100. Give me 8 more people up in here. Give me the 2,100. That might be stopping. So we're at 2,092. Give me 8 more people, guys. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. We got over 2,000 people up in here. I appreciate everybody showing up. That's why everybody stacking themselves. We're going to wrap it up. Okay. Yeah. I get it. Appreciate everybody showing up. If you're on Twitter, I don't know why you're not following. I'm pretty sure you are followed. I'm pretty sure it's not even showing up. There's no way I got 2,095 people from Twitter in here, and nobody subs to the channel. And you come every day. 1,500, 2,000 on live every day. So there's no way possible nobody's subbing to this channel. Yeah, you guys are going down. Now you thought I was leaving. Yeah, you're going back down. I got you. It's all right, Twitter. I'm about to wrap it up anyway. Appreciate you guys showing up. 2,090 of you guys. I appreciate it. Shit. I appreciate it, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. Yeah, see, the numbers are going back down. So I know you're in here. I know you're real. I know you're not bots. When I said I was going to close it down, you started like leaving the channel. So I know you're not bots. So and they wouldn't give me no free bots nowhere. They wouldn't give me no free bot accounts. Nowhere. So to boost my numbers up. Let me see what this is. Send me some fake ugly white lady. That's fake. See what kind of scam we got going on here. Good. All right, guys, let me wrap this up. I'm losing some serious audience now. Oh no, we went to 21. Okay, we gained more audience. My fault. We're at 21,000. Okay. Using YouTube. Everybody's leaving YouTube. Everybody's coming in on Twitter. Shout out to all 2,131 of you guys on Twitter. So I'm going to wrap this up. Say much love to everybody. Everybody have a good weekend. Good weekend. Good night. Everybody have a good night. I'll see everybody later on tomorrow. As I said, we couldn't do the Africa Today show because the network was down. So I just took over, settled on them show. So much love, family. Peace. Thanks, everybody. Hey, if you got all 2,000 you guys on this Twitter app, it's 2,131 of you guys. Heavy. At least 1,000 you guys should be subbing. At least 1,000. I'm hot. No, I haven't noticed the Angel Reese block out. Who's Angel Reese anyway, Big Cheese? Who's Angel? Which one is Angel Reese? I know they block it out. Everybody. Who's Angel Reese, Big Cheese? Who's that? Who's Angel Reese? I know the name sounds familiar. Who's Angel Reese when we get out of here, Big Cheese? Who's that? And we climbing like hell on Twitter. 2,160 you guys in here on Twitter. Shit. Shout out to all 2,160 you guys in here. Who's Angel Reese, Big Cheese? Let me see. Oh, Angel Reese. Yeah, the basketball player from LSU, right? Is that the one from LSU or is that the one from South Carolina? Is she the one from South Carolina or she's the one from LSU, Big Cheese? Is she the one from LSU? Is she the one from LSU or is she the other black girl from South Carolina? Okay, she's from South Carolina. Well, who's the one from LSU then? Let me see, Angel. I think Angel Reese is the one from LSU. Let me see. Give me a second. Yeah. Okay, yeah, but she be the other black girl is from South Carolina. Yeah. You see they always showing that that Caitlyn chick is a bust. She's overhyped. She's getting shut down in the WNBA. They shutting her ass down. She's a bust. She's like Kwame Brown, no good ass. She's a bust. I seen that on TikTok. That's all I see. So I'll be on TikTok, right? She's a bust. Yeah, but that was last year she beat her. LSU. The other black girl beat her this year, that one from South Carolina. But yeah, they're right. They wasn't showing the Angel Girls games. They were showing the Caitlin Clark game. They wanted the white face to be a savior of that fledgling league. But she stinks. She's getting shut down. She's horrible. Overhyped. Damn. We know that's what they do. Right. That's what they do. Income. About job offer you got from Yeah, so they want to of course they're going to shut her. That's crazy because they wanted to make her the Great White Hope, and she's getting shut down in the WNBA right now. She's been dismal so far, but it's just the beginning. We can't say if she gonna get better or not. I don't know. I thought those broads didn't play until the summertime, so after the NBA stopped. I know they're even playing right now. I thought those broads used to only play in the summertime after the NBA finals happened. I don't ever follow that WNBA. It's shit too boring for me. I only follow the NBA no more. Except for that young cat Anthony Edwards is killing him. Man, shout out to all 2,190 of you guys and shit. We're about to go 2,200. Explain to me how we almost 2,200 here in our live and don't nobody follow the damn Twitter account. Every time we come in there, we over 1,500 or 2,000 on our live. We 2,000 people on this live. 2,222. This shit numbers are moving. Shit. 2021, 2,222. Shit. Numbers are crazy. So ESPN, they won't even mention Angel's name. It's all damn. Hey, that's what they want to do. Where we remote out of there, but you can do at any time without any restriction or interfering with the current job. You can. So yeah, damn, you guys are coming in heavy. So 221 of you cats have been here on Twitter. Shit, these lives are heavy. And they won't sub to the channel. It's crazy. We as heavy as all these cats be on YouTube. Nothing. We got 2,221 people in there, Big Cheese, on Twitter right now. That's in this live stream right now. 2,000, and they're heavy. 2,200. It's like old YouTube. We used to have 1,000 back in the day. We never got to know 2,000 on no YouTube ever. But we've been getting 2,000 and 3,000 on the live on Twitter. Shit's crazy. Ever since I started using it again, I stopped using this goofy shit. So, it's 2,227 of you cats in here on Twitter. There's no way. And you coming every day. These numbers are every day. These numbers are this big. From 1,500 to 3,000 every day. You guys are coming when we do the shows. You guys are in there heavy every time we have been here. It's crazy. But I'm going to wrap it up because I got to get my ass out of here. So, yeah, Big Cheese. I'm going to try to come on tonight just to talk. I don't like to set up new shows just to talk if I can. I'm going to be in a hotel. But somebody just want to rip. I'm just scout. Usually I need to be behind the mic, all this shit at home. I just have to be home for like a few hours. I got to leave back out. I came home late last night to take a shower. Got a shower again and leave back out. Okay, let me wrap this up, guys. I gotta put my clothes on, shave. I don't know if I have time to cut my hair, but I can get out of here. I gotta go up to Atlanta. Hold up, be back Friday night to do the show. I'm gonna try to do the show tonight anyway. Just do it on my phones. Just talk on TikTok and some other ones. So I'm cool. I can do a show if I don't have to set up all that shit. It takes a long time to set up all this shit in here, man. That should be time consuming. So I'm saying much love, family. All 200 and you guys have walked away. Okay, I know you guys are gonna leave. Okay. Damn, what happened? Damn, that's cool. Okay, family, much love. Call tonight. Stay safe. I gotta do some more products that came, and I gotta prostitute myself though too. I got some kind of hell jit thing that came in from TikTok. I think I drained all the juice out this damn thing. So this some kind of juice and berries and shit. Hey, I gotta say, hey, are you all fucked up with juice and berries? You need to put some of these juice and berries in your hair and figure out what the fuck is going on. Why you going bald? Well, get this right here, nigga. Get it. Put this thing in your car. I ain't sold none of this shit. Shit keeps showing up. I ain't sold none of that shit. All right, guys, let me get on out of here. Peace, love. Peace, love, family. I'm out. I am out, guys. Shit. All 2,000 you guys in here. We're in there heavy. It's crazy. So I'm going to call you guys later on night. Florida just been climate change agenda. Bang. Good. Oh, I got to talk about that. You know nothing about that, Ross? Okay. Florida just banned the climate change agenda. Okay. The website probably going down. I got some people working on the website. I don't know what the hell's going on with it. Love it. Love that shit. That's what's up, Ross. That's what's up, man. I gotta go, guys. Shout out to all 2,000 you guys in the chat room and the live. I gotta get out of here. Shit, I gotta leave. Almost 4 o'clock. Damn, 2,000. Peace, y'all. That's good news. Just ban that climate change agenda. Good. I'm out.